Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am so excited about today's video because this is the first video of a three-part series on how to host an amazing cocktail party. So video one is going to be all about planning, which is today, and the second video is going to be executing, and I will bring you along with me as I set up a cocktail party I am having at my home. And the third video is going to be party cleanup motivation, because we all know that's the toughest part, right? And it's pretty much the only thing that would keep us from doing it in the first place. So let's dive right into this, shall we? The first thing to establish when you're throwing a party is who you want there and when you want to have it. So go ahead and figure that out. Figure out what kind of a group you want. That may mean people from work. I don't know if you invite people from only your work, or your work and your husband's work, or if you're just inviting like social friends, or what piece of your life do you want to bring into this social gathering. And a lot of times it's super fun to mix it up because everybody gets to meet somebody new and have kind of a different experience, and maybe there are people who can meet new friends and things like that. After you establish the who and the what and the when and the where, then you're going to want to go ahead and watch your party in your imagination exactly how you want it to be. I'm a big fan of visualization. I have always been encouraged to do that by my parents, and it works really great. So just watch the party in your mind the way you want it to be. Go ahead and see all the people there and see how you have your house set up, see the kind of food that you have, what kind of drinks are you serving. And after you watch that movie, after you kind of let your imagination play the fantasy of what it's gonna be, then you can work backwards from there when you make your lists. Maybe you can't have a champagne fountain at this party, but maybe you can have a really pretty punch bowl, which is what I'm gonna have. So absolutely figure out how you want your party to be and then plan backwards from there. I wanna just go through the different lists that I make in order to throw this party and have it be successful and not be running around all over town trying to find a bunch of last minute things. I make a house prep list, which includes cleaning, decorating, and moving any furniture. And it also includes bringing any hosting supplies I need down from the attic. I just like to have everything organized so I can run up and get it in one swoop. The second list I like to make is my grocery list. Now, this is a list that I make once I know what kind of food I want to serve at the party. So this weekend, I'm actually doing a bunch of test recipes. So I am going to try some different cocktails, which will be in the bar list. But I am going to be trying out some Trader Joe's frozen apps that I might have just as a little bit of a supplement. I'm going to try a little meatball recipe, and I'm also going to look into some different fruit and cheese combinations. I'm gonna show you my grocery list here just so you can kind of get an idea for what I'm doing for this party. It is a cocktail party. I'm not serving dinner, so I don't feel a lot of pressure to put tons of food out, but I'm sort of a more is more and overdo it kind of person, so it'll be too much, and that's just the way it is because that's just who I am and that's the way I do it. But I did want to show you my little grocery list here. In case you couldn't tell, I love cheese, and cheese boards are the best. I also want to add, when you do your grocery list, you will want to include kids' drinks. So if you are going to allow children at your party, you'll want to have a few things for them. The next list you need to make is your bar list. Now, I like to set a bar up in front of my, I have a window that I'm actually sitting in front of right now, and I'll show you how I set it up in the next video. But I like to set up a bar and put some things out that people can help themselves to. So I'll put some beer and wine out and just a few different alcohols with some basic mixers out to make sure that everyone has something that they like. And also I like to have non-alcoholic options because I don't want them to feel like they have to, or like there's nothing interesting to drink if they don't. I'm gonna go ahead and give you my bar list. Now, since it is a cocktail party, I do want to have fun with it. I'm planning to do a champagne punch with elderflower, and I'm also planning to do some fun garnishes. So I am going to get some mint and some cherries and oranges and limes, just so people have some fun things to add to their cocktail at this party. Now, once I have all of my lists made, I am going to go ahead and create my timeline for when I want to get all of my pieces in place so this party is the best it can possibly be. And I'm gonna show you that in my planner right now. I'm gonna start planning today because I already did my visualizing. I made my grocery lists and I bought some supplies today at the grocery store to do some trials this weekend for some different recipes that I wanna do. So today I am starting with my planning and my lists, and Saturday I will do my test recipes. And then over the weekend, I don't really have much going on yet, but as you can see, this coming week is going to be progressively busier. So this is not my entire day, but it's just the things that I'm going to do for the party this week. So every day I'm going to do something. Monday is going to be my big grocery haul. I know that's a little bit early, but pretty much everything keeps for a week that you buy at the grocery store, so it's usually fine. I'm going to also go to the liquor store and make sure that I have all the things I need from there. My Tuesdays are actually very busy, so I am only going to do one thing for the party on Tuesday to kind of keep my stress level down, and that is I'm going to make my list for my husband. So as long as I give this to him a couple days in advance, he will make sure to do all the things I need in order for him to support me and help me out during the week. Wednesday, I am bringing all of my hosting gear down from the attic. So I am going to be bringing my drink dispenser down and my extra glassware and any extra plates I might need that are in boxes upstairs. And if they're dirty, I'm going to go ahead and get those washed so they're ready to go this weekend. Thursday, my plan is to set up my house like I want it for the party. This gives me a day to kind of sit with it and make sure that's how I want everything. I move a lot of things around for parties. So we bring a bar up. I go ahead and set up the bar where I want it and make sure that it feels like it's going to be an efficient setup for everyone to kind of flow and have a good time. I'm also going to start my cleaning on Thursday, my general cleaning. So I'm going to go ahead and mop and vacuum my hardwood floors, and I'm going to set up my guest bedroom in case anyone has a little too much to drink and needs to spend the night with us. And Friday, I'm going to start prepping my food and do some more cleaning. So I am going to clean my bathrooms, and I'm actually going to clean my laminate floor. So I'll give my kitchen a good scrub down on Friday too. I just didn't put that on the list yet. On Saturday, I am going to wake up bright and early. I want to make sure that I work out on Saturday morning because a lot of times when I'm hosting a party and I get excited about that, I forget that I need to take care of myself, and I do because I always have a great day when I work out. So I want to make sure that I do that. And I'm working for a little while on Saturday morning, so I have to make sure I'm super organized. As soon as I get home, I'm going to shower and get ready for the party so that I can use the next 2 to 3 hours to set the food out and get everything prepped to have a great time at 4 p.m. Just to recap real quick, go ahead and decide when you're having your party and who you want to invite. After that, visualize your party. Make sure you throw your party in your mind ahead of time. Then after that, the third thing you're going to want to do is make your lists, your bar list, your home list, and your food list, your grocery list. And after that, you're going to want to plan your timeline for when to set everything up so you don't get stressed out. So I am so glad you joined me for this video today. I hope this helps you out if you have any hosting adventures coming up in your life. And I'm excited to show you part 2 of how I set my house up and my kind of like my logic behind everything for the flow of a party at my own home. And hopefully it'll give you ideas for when you're hosting at your home. Have a wonderful day. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more of this content. Have a great day. Bye.